Good morning students, myself UK Singh, science teacher at ISL Munity Dhanbad. Today we will going to continue with the same chapter of class 7, that is electric current and its effects. Okay, that is chapter 14. Okay, now the next topic is heating effect of electric current. So whenever electricity passes through a wire, it gets heated. Okay, that depends upon the material of the wire and the thickness. Okay, so there are different kinds of what you can say materials, especially metals, because metals are good conductor of electricity. So it varies from metal to metal. Okay, so for simple example, we can take of that of the filament bulb. Okay, which gets heated and the filament gets illuminated. Okay, due to heating effect. So there are various appliances, however this doesn't serve the purpose. Nowadays it is replaced by LEDs, which serves the purpose of lighting. Okay, now in some appliances which is deliberately been done because the heating effect of the electricity has been what you can say used for various purposes. For example, our electric heater, as you can see in page number 164. Okay, electrical heater and the electrical iron. So these two devices are actually made for heating. Okay, for cooking food or for what you can say pressing clothes. So here the metals of the wire are such that they produce heating effect. Okay, so these are some of the appliances in which heating effect has been used. Okay, serve the purpose. Also, the heating depends upon the material length and thickness of the wire. Okay. Moving to the next topic, which is fuses. What are fuses? So basically, you must be familiar with the. Now look at figure number 14.4 of page number 166. This is a traditional fuse. Okay. So what does the fuse serve? In the normal days, what happens? Sometimes the fuse wire get cut due to overheating. Okay, so these fuses actually help in preventing electrical accidents, overloading, which may cause fire. Okay, so these are fuses in which wires is connected, and whenever it gets overheated, these wires are actually the savior. Okay, so whenever there is overheating, it automatically gets cut down and the circuit is broken. So in case of overloading. Okay, now this is the traditional switch in which made up of ceramic and then metal. Ceramic, why it is ceramic has been used? Because ceramics are bad conductor of electricity and heat. Okay. Figure 14.5 shows fuses of electric appliances. There are different kind of fuses which are basically used nowadays, especially inverters and other kind of appliances. However, in place of fuse, MCBs are used today. So what are MCB? MCB is the full form of MCB is miniature circuit breaker. So it is nowadays been used. It gets automatically turned off when current in the circuit exceeds the safe limit. Whenever there is overloading, it cuts down, and it moves to downward side. Okay. So whenever there is overloading, the switch will automatically gets off, and then the circuit will get broken. Now you can just pull the switch and the circuit will be now what you can say closed, and the electric flow will occur in the circuit. So this is the basic concept of MCB, miniature circuit breaker. So moving to the next topic, that is magnetic effect of electric current. So what is magnetic effect of electric current? So whenever electricity passes through the wire, it behaves like a magnet. So you can see in figure 14.17, figure 14.17, you can see a circuit. Okay, there's a wire, switches, bulb, and a empty matchbox in which a magnetic compass has been inserted. Now whenever the circuit will get complete electricity flow, the magnetic compass will get deflected. So these in the empty matchbox, the wire is been coiled. You can see in figure 14.17. So whenever electricity will flow, it will behave like a magnet. Okay, so that simply signifies that when electricity flows through any metal wire, it behaves like an electromagnet. But this is not a permanent magnet, this is an electromagnet. Why? Because it behaves like a magnet only when the electricity is flowing through the wire. Okay, when the circuit is broken, then it will not behave, it will behave like a normal metal. Okay, this phenomena was first of all been described by Hans Christian Ørsted. You can see figure 14.118. So based upon this uses, there are many appliances that are used based on this what you can say, the phenomena of electromagnetism. Okay, so electromagnets are used in industries, various devices to lift weights. Okay, in many electrical appliances, electromagnets have been used. Okay, especially this is mentioned, it is mentioned in 14.5 electric bell. So what is electric bell? You must be familiar with the word electric bell. Okay, in school what happens after the completion of period, the electric bell get rang. Okay, why? Because there is a circuit which is involved in it. Whenever after fixed time period, electricity flows through it and behaves like an electromagnet, and it beats, producing a sound of bell. Okay, it has got electromagnet in it. An iron strip or hammer at one end is kept close to the electromagnet. There is a contact screw near the iron strip. When iron strip is contact with the screw, the current flows through the coil, which becomes an electromagnet. Now it will start beating, and after a fixed period of time, when the electricity circuit gets broken, it will move to its place and it will stop ringing. Okay, and it produces a sound of electric. So it is based upon the phenomenon of electromagnetism. You can see the various apparatus that has been used. Okay, thank you. After to get the video, the link will be open, the class group will be open for all of you to ask your doubts. Thank you.